Coach, you guys go into the All-Star break, you winning 3 in a row. Looks like you got some good things going. Then you come out of it, you lose 5 of the first 6. Just what do you think's kind of missing from the group right now, other than like dealing with the injuries and things like that?
Just got to play through it. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for us. We got down 21 tonight. I like our fight to come back, like didn't give in. Being able to play through adversity, being able to play through missed shots. And so I'm gonna give our guys credit for that. But just it's a long season, it's a hard season, mm-hmm. And so every night's gonna be a tough game, and we understand that. And so you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. But the biggest thing is about getting through adversity, staying together, and then making sure we're building and going in the right direction. And so, the second and fourth quarter, I thought, we did a good job, but in that, during that stretch where they went up 21, like I said, we missed shots, we didn't get back in transition. And then what killed us tonight was the offensive rebounds. Like, we didn't rebound the basketball. And so when you give a good team like this, I think we cut the 5 like 6 minutes. When you give them 4 offensive rebounds, 4 chances at it, and then LeBron makes a big 3. So those are things we've been talking about all season, and we just got to keep grinding with it.
Ty, is there any update on Norm beyond just the soreness?
Yeah, he's gonna get reevaluated tomorrow.
And then with Kawhi, when he's having a game like this, obviously progress isn't linear when you're off for that long. But is there anything particular that you notice when he has a game like this, as opposed to some of the others where he's maybe struggling a little bit?
Yeah, when he's trusting, he's going to the offensive glass. You saw him, crash and, explode up for some offensive rebounds. Having 10 rebounds, that's what I kind of look at when I gauge how Kawhi's playing, if he's rebounding the basketball. And he did that well tonight, along with scoring the basketball. And so, like I say, he's coming, starting to get his legs. I'm starting to feel better, and, we're going to need that.
So in February, y'all the only team that saw opponents make 40% of the threes. What do you attribute that to, especially given that lead grew because of the Lakers' three-point shooting, and you gave up offensive rebounds, they get 3-point opportunities out of that. What do you attribute the 3-point defense to?
Well, tonight, Dalton connect. Like, we understand he's a good shooter. We got to make him put the ball on the floor and get to the basket. We can't allow him to have catch and shoot threes, and we allowed that all night. Along with Gabe Vincent, Luka, he made 5, but he's going to make some tough shots, step back threes, and things like that. And so, some guys that are making them that we weren't taking them, in this last little stretch, and some guys that we got to do a better job of getting to them.
We didn't ask you about Ben. Like, how's he feeling? Like, what's his prognosis as far as him getting downgraded, not being able to go today?
Yeah, he'd be day to day. What's up?
The last 2 games, Jays hasn't shot the ball very well, and he's played heavy minutes. Are they taking a toll on his legs or his shooting ability? What do you think's going on with him?
You definitely can see some fatigue setting in. He's played, almost every game, and he's had to carry this team for, 50 games or 45 games, with Kawhi being out. And so, it's to be expected. He's going to go through some tough times, like, where he's fatigued and he's not be able to make a shot. And so just being able to impact the game in other ways, and by passing the basketball, by directing, and that's what Kawhi can, do his thing and give James a chance to, kind of breathe and relax a little bit, And so it's a long season. And like I said, he's been grinding out through all these games. And games we try to get him to sit, he wouldn't sit because he wants to play. And, I think he is a little tired and a little fatigued, but we just got to continue to keep fighting through it because the schedule don't get any easier.
Todd, I know it's a small sample size since the All-Star break, but you guys have made under a third of your threes in those games. Kind of, what do you attribute that to, and how do you think you guys are in terms of offensive process?
Process the last couple of games I thought has been pretty good. I thought Chicago was pretty good with our pace. And we generated some good looks tonight. A lot of good shots that we just didn't make, and we haven't been making, like you said. And so, just taking shots with confidence. Teams are gonna, leave guys and overhelp, and we just got to make the right play and trust. And so, I think we've been doing that. And I told you, when we're shooting between 35, 43s, that means we're sharing the basketball, making the right play, and we're just not making shots right now.
Have you felt that since the break, teams are shrinking the floor more in terms of packing the paint for you guys and forcing?
It's been the same thing all year. It's been the same thing.
You feel like it's the right kind of threes that you're?
I do feel like it, yeah.
Last one.
Ty, Zoo had 27 and 16 on Friday, 12 and 10 tonight. Did you see the Lakers do anything differently in terms of taking him out of the game, or was it just kind of the flow?
Yeah, just double teaming, you know, and, you know, last game he kind of set the doubles late, and then today they came quick, you know, and he turned it over a couple times, you know, with their pressure. And so, like I said, Zoo's been, you know, getting better every single season, and that's a sign of respect. When teams got to double team you, you know, every night, it's a sign of respect, and, you know, we'll get better with that. Yes, sir.
Thanks, Coach.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.